All right, will we see our sister during this Archon quest? That is the ultimate question.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
That is us.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
Don't need to be rude, Paimon. Who's asking?
You bet I do.
Everyone wants something from us.
I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you.
It's not a surprise.
It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
That is true. We don't really have a home base.
What address did that person give you anyway?
Can we just give them our Serenity Teapot address? Can that work somehow in the Adeptal ways?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
That's our destination. I mean, that's how you reach us.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Classic.
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Great. Well, let me see this letter. Actually, if we learn something, if we learn anything more about the lore, about our situation, about the unknown god, Celestia, the Descenders, which we now know of, I call that as a win. If we see our sister and if we learn like anything in this quest, and DAINSLEIF, obviously, that's a requirement. But if we get any of those things, I call it a win. Good quest, maybe some action shots, maybe some surprises. Good quest. So hopefully we get that out of it. Let me see this letter. I'm really curious who could have sent it.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by, Jashfar Tavern? I don't know how to pronounce that. For a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusty buddy, Kaya. Kaya's in Sumeru. Why is everyone's coming to Sumeru? It's a nice little vacation spot. Of course he's at the bar, but also Kaya. Okay. Some long-awaited Kaya lore? Oh. Okay, that's an interesting start.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru.
All right.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, I can't say I'm hugely surprised. It's definitely Kaya's style.
What he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Very scheming indeed. Well, no harm done. It'll be nice to catch up with him.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Sure. Caribert. Carrie, whoa, what are my eyes today? Caribert? Caribert? I actually, okay. I don't know what my mouth and my eyes are seeing different things today, obviously. All right. We got a quest. We're gonna go see Kaya. Kaya's from Conria. DAINSLEIF's from Conria. Maybe we find out something there. Okay. I take it. We're waiting till the afternoon.
If you ever
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now.
DAINSLEIF comes in every single year, drops some mad lore, some craziness, and then dips out again. So maybe Kaya will do the dropping of lore and dipping this time around.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hello! It's been a very long time. Actually. Yeah, when was the last time we saw Kaya that wasn't in an event? A very long time.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
If you say so, we've missed you too.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Very believable. You terrified? I don't buy it.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented.
Which cocktail?
That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
That's what the Knights are doing? Clearly, they need something to preoccupy themselves. They need an uprising, a civil war, a large creature to deal with. If they're sending Kaya on expedition missions to find alcohol.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
No, that's exactly what I had in mind. Really? Don't worry about it. You don't have to go into great detail. No, do worry about it. Do go on.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria.
Yeah?
Which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Oh. Interesting. Interesting. We're already getting into it. Okay, I'll take it. Located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. Okay, we're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. Maybe. Is there like a little crack in the ground we can just like, whoo, dip in, you know?
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
I feel like he's lying, though. You know, maybe it was a little bit more exciting than that. Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
They're in the same spot! They're in the same place! Two Conrians walk into a bar. Walk into a tavern. Both with eye patches. I don't know where to take the joke from there.
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things.
All right.
This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic.
I don't know if we should trust him.
These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
That's a way to make an entrance.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
DAINSLEIF?
What's up? What's up, my guy? Is it our yearly meeting already?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. DAINSLEIF, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Dun dun dun! Wait, Abyss Order's founder? His father? Eh?
Huh?
The Abyss Order?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Oh, this is nothing's happening, but it feels so intense.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Wait, so by his eyes, he means the little, they're like diamonds in their eyes, or like stars. That's the sign of someone from Conria? How would they have different eyes, though? Like, the location, how does that affect? I think I need a refresher on genes or something. Okay, I'll take it.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing?
Yeah, the little, not a circle, but a diamond shape.
Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I trust you, Kaya. I guess.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And DAINSLEIF, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
The atmosphere is so tense with them.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So you say that an Alberic... How did they say it? Alberic founded the Abyss Order. I thought my sibling was the founder. Wait, so is Kaya's dad still alive? Does he have any connections with his dad anymore?
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
So what do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, okay, we're finally going back to it. The last Archon quest, like, completely skipped over that one. We took a detour before returning. I do remember the Loom of Fate, the very creepy upside-down statue in Mondstadt. The plan to make a mechanical god from the field tiller core.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Thanks for the refresher, Paimon. You've got a new lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something.
Maybe that's why we only see DAINSLEIF once a year. It's like 10 months out of the year, he's recovering. He's like just sitting in bed going, oh man, I wonder when it's my time to go do the Archon quest again. And then he packs up his bag. He's like, and then gathers up all his strength just to come visit us.
Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
All the way back then. So that was already a thing several centuries ago.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
Wait, so sometimes DAINSLEIF... He's like... I don't know what the deal with DAINSLEIF is. Like, he suddenly remembers random occurrences from his past. He can't remember it all at the same time. So you just remembered this now, my guy? Huh.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Oh. Are you concerned about the Abyss Order? Are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
DAINSLEIF, maybe you have more in common with Kaya than you think.
Seriously?
After Dane finishes his drink, you prepare to travel to Avidya Forest.
Talk to the bartender if you want a drink.
Nice.
Welcome. Everyone should check out Sumeru.
Sounds good. To Avidya Forest we go. Wait, so does that mean the sister was involved with the Abyss Order like hundreds of years ago? Well, when did they travel together? My timeline is all funky.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
You had to carry DAINSLEIF and tuck him in. He blacked out from too much booze.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Oh, this is not the time to start worrying about barging into places.
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
It's been a while. Been a while since we've had these little Dane adventures. Yeah, we go barging in on people's houses all the time. This is not the moment to... Oh wait, we can actually go in? To start doubting ourselves. Oh, we can actually open the door. That was kind of cute.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh. This place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Oh.
This bed looks
I didn't know
ordinary.
I didn't know they were going to continue talking.
There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
What in the world is going through your head? You sure are going places with your paranoia.
Huh? This is a mirror.
A broken mirror.
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror. Oh, it's weird seeing our reflection in the mirror. It's just broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
Maybe this is where they stayed, Dane and Lumine, as they were traveling together?
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
But that was like hundreds of years ago, so I would think it would be in a little bit more disrepair.
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
All right.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
I like that you can open and close the door. Cute.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old.
Yeah, that is true.
Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Okay. Sounds good.
what?
Like a good time. I'm excited for when we level up our beta weapon.
Gotcha.
That'll be exciting.
Flicker.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
I don't know. I don't like letting Dane out of our sight. Oh, you can kind of see the thing on his face kind of dripping down. I don't know. I've never really recognized that before.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Don't you mean Jin Yan weapon? No, I don't mean the Jin Yan weapon. I mean the beta weapon. Oh, we have to light this fire, don't we? Yanfei, I choose you!
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
You and Paimon make a fire, and before you know it, night sets in. Yeah, I don't think we should have let Dane out of our sight.
As good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most. You're easy to please.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
Yeah, why are you bringing this up, Paimon?
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
You're not asking this seriously, are you, Paimon? Hoyoverse? You know the answer. You know the answer. What's the point? Not really. You're better than nothing, I guess. We're just reinforcing their thoughts. This is not, no, none of these. I guess you don't suck.
Okay, fine. Paimon should have known you weren't gonna say anything nice.
Oh, now she never actually uses this serious tone of voice. It drops like 2 octaves. But she sounds so serious, and she sounds legit upset. I feel bad.
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
I don't know. We don't have any memories.
The stars?
We'd gaze at the stars just like this, and we'd point at the planets we wanted to visit.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. The travelers seem so interesting, so worldly. Literal worldly. in these moments. So alien. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible.
Were you separated from someone too, Paimon?
But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat!
Yeah, just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Don't worry about it, Paimon. Thank you.
All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, this is the first Paimon not going to bed before me.
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Her eyes don't say that. Her eyes don't say that. Why do you want me to go to bed, Paimon? I'm so suspicious. I think she just wants me to go to bed. She's gonna disappear, and then she's gonna do something to Dane. Probably not. Probably not. But that would be weird if it happened. That'd be cool if it happened, kind of. At least a twist. All right, good night then, Paimon.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
I don't trust you. Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
I was really expecting to hear Paimon's voice there. But, I mean, it's okay hearing Dane's right when we wake up, you know? Hello? Dane? Have you turned into Paimon, Dane? What's happening?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
Are we seeing our... I feel like we're gonna see our sister's memories. Like, we're gonna look in the mirror and we're gonna be our sister, which would be also very weird.
All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? Oh. Nope, I guess not. Did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on, where is Paimon anyway? What happened to Paimon? She did disappear. I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him, seeing how I hadn't woken up yet? What, can this not just be voice acted, Hoyoverse, please? Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Paimon? Is that you? This isn't time for hide and seek. No reply. I should go inside and check. Star-crossed night. Ah. Did we go back in time? Wait. Oh, we're in a special story mode. Okay, I can't go to the map. I was like, wait, why are things locked off to me? Why am I stuck in this area? Oh ho ho. Paimon?
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
You startled me, intimidating man.
This place is not whatever you think it is. nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Whoa, just calm down. I'm here looking for my traveling companion. Guy who looks like an Abyss Lecter outfit. Conrian outfit? That's kind of weird.
Your travel companion.
Oh, and
You
his
mean
eyes.
The one that was keeping watch by your side last night.
Creepy laugh. His eyes. He's from Conria. He is! He's an Abyss Lecter! But not in disguise. Wait, did Enjo have diamond eyes when we met him too? Probably not, right? He probably just disguised himself as a regular dude.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
Yeah, I feel like we're living our sister's memories, and that's why Dane is our companion and not Paimon. But I want Dane to become a little tiny floaty person too. A little floaty fairy. I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's word just yet. So you mean to say that you were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern.
Okay.
Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
I feel like we're gonna see more of these guys in the future. Little Conrian outfit individuals. You miss Paimon? No, I just want to see a floating fairy Dane. There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself.
That's what I'm gonna start doing. Just, yeah, guys. Just creepy laughing after every sentence. Suit yourself.
I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia.
Oh, maybe we're not back in time.
Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
I was out here all night. I'm cold. May I join you?
You...
You went from creepy laugh to Christmas cheer. Yeah, that's me. You never know what you're gonna get. Creepy laughter, Christmas cheer. What is another side that I have? Out of pocket comments. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax, I've been around. It takes a lot to faze me. I got it.
Come on then.
Oh, it's a hilly churl. A hilly churl? Why do you keep a hilly churl at home? It's just a pet, you know? You don't have a hilly churl at home? Crazy.
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that.
Maybe he's slowly going... Maybe the curse is taking over him too, and that's why he's slowly going insane? But I don't know why he's still okay.
So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're from Conria, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm just a traveler, but I've met others from Conria. Your clothes and your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. Though I count some of them as my friends. Yeah, both. I mean, yes and no. I'll do this one.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida. And
Ida.
You are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct.
Yeah. I wonder... I feel like this is back in time. I feel like we're living through our sister's memories, but... Because I don't think he would just randomly... This guy would randomly show up. We've never met a Conrian person besides DAINSLEIF. But maybe he survived 500 years? I don't know.
And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
That sounds a little too black and white, spoken like a true Conrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the Cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What is the curse of immortality exactly? I take it that's how you've survived for so long?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods.
I just want to know how it went down. Because I don't think the Seven would concoct a... Because that just seems cruel. So I don't know if the Seven would initiate that.
We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
So Ida is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into hilly trolls while you were afflicted by this curse instead? Well, I assume they both are afflicted by the curse, right? I just don't know how he is okay still. I mean, I thought everyone was, like, supposed to turn into hilly trolls. Wait, maybe not. Because Dane is affected by the curse of immortality. But I thought that the regular people, they were turned into abyss mages. They were turned into monsters when they lost their... after a long time, they were turned into monsters? I don't know how it works.
Because... although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens.
I see, so maybe the pureblood Conrians had this curse of immortality while everyone else was turned into monsters?
When the Cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
Yeah, I don't know which one is worse, though. That sucks, though. Like, anyone who came to Conria to live and came from the other nations were all turned into monsters? I mean, there must have been a lot of them. There must have been a lot. If that was the case. A lot of people from a lot of nations were living in Conria. Huh. So who is this Hilichurl to you? But then, why was they must have a plan for all this, but like, why was why was the serpent, or the serpent soldiers, there's a name for them, the serpent guards, what is the name of them? Why was DAINSLEIF like guard turned into those? They're still monsters, right? I would imagine they would be pureblood Conrians. So who is this Hilichurl to you?
He is Caribert, my illegitimate son.
Hmm. And that's the name of the quest.
Times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame.
I see. So his wife, or his partner or whatever, came from another nation, and he had they weren't a pureblood Conrian. And so then he had this child. And so that person and his son were turned into...
pretty chill. Maybe you could, join it or something.
Were turned into, to Hilichurls. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for the community sub. Congrats to Wave for the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you, Anon. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, so they must have turned into Hilichurls. That's awful. That sucks. I can't believe okay, not funny, but also I can't believe he was able to pick out his son and hold on to his son with the mass amount of Hilichurls and be like, okay, this one is my son. I will carry him around with me for all of time. Wouldn't that suck if you just, there was, when Conria, when the cataclysm was happening, there was Hilichurls running everywhere and you grabbed one thinking it was your son, but then you were just carrying a random person around with you forever for all time. That would suck. I hope that didn't happen here, but it just came to mind. I don't know.
I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me.
His son is half hamster, half Hilichurl. I mean...
Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth, all due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a Hilichurl right before my very eyes.
Oh. Okay.
I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother? I wonder how Kaya, what is the timeline? Because Kaya, he's... Well, he must be purebred Conrian. Well, he didn't turn into a hilly churl. But his father must have protected him at some point. Like, if he's a Conrian, whenever he was born, then he would be cursed with immortality or turn into a hilly churl, right? Like, I don't think he could be excluded from all that. Unless the Conrians that weren't in Conry at the time were left unscathed. I don't know how it ended up working out. Just like a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, his son developed into a beautiful hilly churl. No. 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 What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I'm sorry, I know this must cause you great pain. Yeah, this is so sad.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
Caribert, okay. What are you planning to do now? What were you planning to do around here?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Yeah, we must be back in the past or something. We must be in another timeline, because they definitely weren't here when we came to look with Dane and Paimon. Oh, Caribert! I'm sorry! Hard to say, that's how puberty works. Caribert sounds like a name for a pet. I don't know, I think it sounds kind of pretty. I like it.
Over here.
Huh. Yeah. A crafting bench. What are you going to use this for?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Wait, is he going to try to turn him back into a person? Is that possible? I want that to be possible.
One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Recover his clarity of mind. When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
I feel like you need this medicine as well, my guy. Where did you hear of this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
You know, there must have been a reason it was banned. It sounds dangerous.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
All right, don't get too worked up. I understand. No matter what, you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
What is it? A mushroom? I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe
Great, it
they're
shows a
called
couple.
Palpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Wow, they're really giving it to us. Nah, this dude is totally stable. Yeah. The peak of stability. I've picked some before, yes.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Okay. Looks like a red Rukhachava mushroom. Yeah, it does. I guess. Earth and water, yeah. Nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. Okay, interesting. Oh, good. We only have one, so let's do it. Huh. All right. What does it say? The smell of this stings your nose and will not easily fade. According to the records, this medicine requires the power of the god of wisdom to awaken the addled mind. Perhaps it might be able to resist the curse. I don't know. I guess. The sickness unto near death. I guess we can give it... I don't think we can leave this area until, maybe until we finish the quest. I didn't realize that.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Excuse me? Is it time to give Caribert the medicine?
No. We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the god of wisdom for its restorative effects.
Yeah.
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ouch, that can't be easy for someone from Conria. I understand your reluctance. Since he needs the god of wisdom's power, should I get Nahida to help? Yeah, there must be something wacky. Forget it. Ada, what was his name? Ida? Ida hates the gods. It could complicate things. I'll just do it his way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
I'd really love to see an interaction with a Conrian and a god at some point in the future. Like a Dane Zhongli meeting. Dane, Raiden, Nahida, anything. This guy and Nahida, I think that would be very interesting to see.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises.
Well, Ida's not that much different than a regular Sumeru person. Like 3 months ago, I'd say almost all of Sumeru was saying the exact same thing, my guy. So honestly, I don't think Nahida would be that offended. She's used to being like spit on for the past, how old is she? 500 years. Sumerian? Oh yeah, Sumerian.
You and your kind destroyed my home. Wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child.
Oh, he was just a child.
If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
Ah! I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conry have truly suffered. Yeah, that's pretty much all I learned every year, every Archon quest that Conria comes up. It's like, man, the Conrian people, did they really deserve this? We just gotta hear about just sad times every time they're brought up. Why could Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better. I wonder if his son, even if it did work though, which it probably won't. I wonder if his son, like, would he find happiness? I mean, he's just a child, but to live not knowing why you're cursed, to be, like, if his mind becomes aware again and to not know why you're a hilichurl, I feel like that would be very hard too. It's like ignorance is bliss a little bit. I don't know.
Caribert?
The hilichurl seems almost lifeless. Its reactions to everything are incredibly weak.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
With your help, Ida feeds the newly made medicine to the hilichurl.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Anything?
Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once.
Oh. I mean, even if he woke up... So he's like a baby, right? Kind of. Because Ida wasn't there when he was born. And... like, I guess he was turned into a hilichurl before him, so he must have seen him at least once, but it would be... I feel like he wouldn't even recognize his dad.
Are you still angry with me, Caribert?
He'd be like, where'd I get this sweet Halloween costume? Nah.
I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
I had to stop, it didn't work.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, Ida. There might be some other reason why it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
Such as, who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low, or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options unless you are ready to give up on Caribert.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Yeah, just keep at it. Kids love Halloween. I don't think that the kids love Halloween in Tibet. No one's dressing up as a hilly troll unless they want to get ambered. That's the spirit. I'll keep helping you. To have infinite time yet no hope can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where did you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in a field like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Fine, okay.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
I feel like the mushrooms are made out of something really sus.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Time passes quickly. Before you know it, it's 2 in the afternoon.
Please fetch the water. I'll be waiting here.
Yeah, don't worry. I got it. Huh. Okay. All right, strange mushroom watering water. That's really what it's called.
Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
All right, you drew this water at 2 in the afternoon from a waterfall beside the Statue of the Seven, just as Ida instructed. Ida carefully waters his field.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Of course, your secret is safe with me.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Can you grow mushrooms in a crop? You wait in the field for Ida to return. After a while, monsters, so many of them, it looks like they're coming for this field. Does watering the field somehow attract monsters? Better fend them off. All right.
Here you are. A process of elimination.
Gotta protect the weird sus mushroom.
Haven't won yet. Eyes on me!
There's nothing over there, right? Nothing's getting to the mushroom?
Yeah. What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
Okay. Ida spreads the fertilizer evenly. Before long, the elemental energy within starts to take effect.
Pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
I still remember. I better go pick some more of those one flowers. Yeah, they don't look right. They look like blood mushrooms or something. Okay. Strange mushrooms. Hopefully this guy isn't on some strange mushrooms. Let's pick some of the flowers. Wherever those are. Oops. I think we just need one, so that's good. All right, we can make 2 more if necessary. All right. Another nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. Coming right up. Ida, the medicine's ready. Stop daydreaming.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander.
I wonder if DAINSLEIF is gonna be like this in, well, I mean, what is this guy supposed to be, like 500 years old? So DAINSLEIF is like getting there too?
I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
But though the curse denies you even this, you still have Caribert.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the statue of the 7.
He says it so ominously. All right, buddy. Back we go.
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
What, he left the house? No, I think it's just a regular hilly troll, my guy. Another hilly troll. We don't want to have this thing going on where he takes the wrong boy home. Don't take the wrong hilly troll home, my guy. He left the house. What?
Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice.
At least one of us should go back and see if he's actually gone from the house.
Come on, we have to catch up with him.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. Follow the hilly troll. Yeah, it says it's just a hilly troll. It's not Caribert. Was this tunnel always here? Yeah, probably. Hello?
That's not Caribert.
There's no silk scarf around his arm. Oh, I guess, yeah, there was a silk scarf around his arm. No, it's not.
Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts.
Makes sense. The hilly trolls do look very similar.
My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
No, it's okay. Still, this hilly troll, there's something strange about it.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
No idea. Let's go have a look.
Yes. The more we know about hilly trolls, the better.
I guess. I mean, I feel like we know quite a bit about hilly trolls now. Oh, it's going into this fog. There's a lot of fog. Hello?
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
Wait, is this like a domain? Oh. Hello?
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Look, what are those hilly trolls doing?
Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
The air here and this creepy scene, it's eerily familiar. Oh yeah, like the Luma Fate. Wait, I don't know if they were actually kneeling at the Luma Fate. I don't know. The upside down statue, were they kneeling by it? Oh, it didn't even tell us that we were really going into a domain. I mean, it kind of did. I had to click on it. Is there another Luma Fate here? That would be crazy. I mean, I guess the statue isn't called a Luma Fate. Hello?
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Oh, we got some Zac lines? We got some Aether lines? Oh, okay. Wasn't prepared for that. Oh. Okay.
Inadmissible evidence! Boom boom!
Will we see a Skyward Atlas Yanfei, maybe? Soon? Well, no, I think this one... My current book on her is probably the best that I can get. Any chests? Maybe? No? Oh, right here, I guess. 2 primo gems! Baiju funds! Yeah, I guess this is what Aether says, like, the abyss is like this starry night sky. Oh, there's another door over here. And another door over here. Oh wait, no, I was locked in. Maybe I should have gone back. Maybe I should have gone back. Was there chests? It reminds me of Conria, actually. I mean, not Conria. No, Enconomia. Like, the music makes me think of Enconomia. But the scene, like the Hilly Churls bowing, makes me think more... Chasm. / the Loom. Yeah, it's very much Enconomia, actually. Now that I look at it more closely. Huh. Would Enconomia be involved with Conria, though? Kinda confusing. Okay, so there's a way up there. Pick up? Wait, there's a way that way too, though. I don't want to be missing out on things. Oh, I guess there's... You have to go in there. So maybe I go through another one of the teleporters. Oh, yeah, these little teleporters take you to different areas. Okay, is there another teleporter somewhere? No, I guess just this one.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
Okay. Now we're on the ceiling. I'll take it. Kind of confusing. Yeah, this place is pretty much, yeah, a flashback to Enconomia. Where am I supposed to be going? Okay, now we have 2. Looks like there's a weird transporter thing down there. Oh, open door. Okay.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Oh, wait, no, now I can go back down. Oh, yes, since I turned on the mechanism, I can use this teleporter again. For some reason, I thought I couldn't use the teleporter. Yeah. And then we go through here. to the last one, yeah. And then... Oh, then we're back upside down again. I'm so confused what this place is, though. Maybe we're not gonna see our sister during this quest. It feels very much like we're not. At this point. We're very involved with Ida. Wait, can I go up here? Anything up here? No? I just don't know what Enconomia has to do with the Hilly Churls. Or Conria. But it was like the only other kingdom to not follow the gods, or that was destroyed.
Granted you the right to enter this place.
Yeah, now it's the cryo. Looks very intimidating, very scary. The cryo lector, or cryo herald. An abyss herald? No, he doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience?
He doesn't? He looks a lot like the Abyss Order to me.
Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny. Desolation!
Oh, hello. Fortune Lector, Secret Keeper of Fate's End. Hello, sir. Ooh, he's very fancy the way that he attacks. I like his attacks. Ooh, he has like a sword of abyss, like of space. Oh, like one's cryo and one's like abyss. Oh, ooh, that one hurt. Oh, yes, of course he has a shield too. I forgot about that. Oh, 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 oh. Well, at least we have Yunfei. Very graceful, though. Like a dancer. Yeah, this one looks like it's the abyss. Oh, no! I'm dying. Yao Yao, your time to shine. Huh, very interesting.
Power that ended Archon!
Huh.
Who was that? He was...
Terrifying? I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
Huh?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
Yes, yes, more of your creepy laughter. You have unconventional tastes. I just have a lot of combat experience.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Okay, my guy. Sure.
You're up.
All right. Yeah, this isn't really the team that I wanted to go into a domain with, but sure. Well, at least Yao Yao has...
Don't be scared.
short cooldown. And she's kind of built. A little bit. Still kind of confused, though. What does it say? Frostfall. An Abyss Order monster that uses a dark power, to command ice and frost in battle. Some of its attacks decrease the stamina of characters while dealing damage against them. Okay. So Yanfei is in trouble facing him. All right, another chest, let's go. This is a very slow door. Hello? Oh, wait. What is this? It kind of looks like the... It has like the same energy as the upside down statue in Mondstadt, but I don't know, not quite.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Wrapped in chains, hanging in midair, emanating a sinister aura. There's no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue. Yeah. Okay, good, nice. Little flashback. So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order. And these worshipping hilly trolls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Oh yeah, it's been a while since we did that quest. So it's hard to remember all the details. But wasn't the Grand Thief dead? Ida, this place is bad news. We've got to go. Ida?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet?
Whose voice is that? It must be coming from right inside my head. Can't Ida hear it?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
Is that like the king of the Abyss Order? But I don't know if that would make sense. A sinner.
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you.
Wait, is this how... Wait, is this how the Abyss Order is turning them into Abyss Lectors and stuff like that? Wait, is Ida gonna become an Abyss Herald?
And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back.
Or is it talking to us? Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? The voice, it's gone. Ida?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you all right now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Yeah, that's not good. Wait, are we in Conria right now? It said the entrance was below, near Sumeru. Beneath/below Sumeru. But it just reminds me of Enkanomiya. Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here.
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish.
But Ida would recognize it if we were in Conria. Yeah, something's not right. You leave the Omni's cave and return to Ida's house.
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay!
Don't we still need to go to the Statue of the Seven? Why are we back here? Didn't we already go there?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
That sounds like a ridiculous idea, but if you insist...
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
Another dose of medicine is administered to the hilichurl.
Caribert.
Oh no! I mean, yes, but I feel conflicted about a voice coming out of the hilichurl.
Papa?
Caribert!
Oh.
Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son!
I can't believe it. I'm stunned.
You see? It worked! Caribert can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Ah, I don't know what to feel here.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
I don't like this.
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But... Do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay.
Don't call it a monster.
With Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and, you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask.
Oh yeah, cause the mask isn't their face. I mean, they're wearing a mask. I don't know, I kind of want to see what's under the mask. But I feel like I shouldn't. It's like the biggest no-no.
Understand. Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Because they can't look at their own face?
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
That's why, that's what DAINSLEIF said, right? They wear the mask because they couldn't look at their own face anymore or something. Father and son talk for a long time. Ida seems like a changed man
Not
after.
Since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven.
But you don't bow to gods. So you shouldn't bow to this one. I don't know what's happening.
That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down.
I don't know. I feel like he's gonna turn into a Abyss Herald.
Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds
Or
by
a Abyss
answering
Lector.
their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion?
I feel like this is Lumine's memories. And then, well, I don't know, actually. It's very
Piety is
confusing.
hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
But Ida, that was not a god. That was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy?
His words, not mine.
You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous!
Sorry.
No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Fine, go ahead. Ida's experience has deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. I guess I'd better catch up with him anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands. We're going back and protecting him? Enter the cavern again. Oh my. Okay. Unknown Sanctuary. We're going back, with Ida, to the cavern. To this thing. And it looks like a lot like Enconomia down here, for an odd reason. We need pyro. Interesting. And also, last time, it didn't have us actually go into a domain. It was just like, you're here. You're stuck. Okay. I guess I have to have a different party going on here. I have to have some pyro. Dea mains. Your time to shine, briefly. All right. Where are we going here? Yanfei. Maybe we'll do a... Wait, are we gonna have to fight that ice? That ice, Lector again? Actually, Herald? Abyss Herald? No, this is probably fine, actually. All right, yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. We are back in here again. Yeah, it looks very much like Enconomia. which is kind of confusing. But like I said last time, Enkanomiya might be the only other nation that, like, was destroyed. Like Conria, the way they ended seemed similar in some aspects, so... But there must be something here that's tying it to Conria, or this is what Conria looked like. Since it is under Sumeru, which Ida or Kaya kind of confirmed for us. So lots of interesting things here. Let's see what we have with this mysterious voice today. So yeah, I'm running on the theory that we're somehow in Lumine's memories.
Incinerate!
I think that's my go-to. But we've actually, this door opens so slowly. We've actually gotten quite a bit of a lore dump already in this quest, which I am thriving on.
No. Impossible. What happened?
It's gone, but it was right here.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
That seems unlikely. We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder.
Yeah, and Ida's not doing so hot. He wasn't already doing so hot, but this divine wonder, or this mysterious thing that's like the defiled statue, is making him seem more off kilter than usual. And he thinks it's a god rather than a weird thing that we saw. But I think that this power might be what changes... I don't know, that's my question. Do the purebloods become... Do the full-blooded Conrian people become the Abyss Mages? And the Abyss Order? Or is it the Half-Bloods, the people that were just in Conria, that became the monsters? Because if that is true, that the full-bloods became the Abyss Order and have the power to become the Abyss Mages, Abyss Lectors, I think Ida will probably become an Abyss Lector. Or / Herald.
Let's go, Traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again.
You're turning into a zealot. Let's just go back.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
You take Ida, who seems to be in a trance, back to the small house. Wow, very short domain. I guess we really didn't need the pyro.
Caribert? Where has he gone?
Uh-oh, he's not in here.
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off, but why? So he left with all of the other Hilichurls?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
Then we have to find him first. There's no time to lose. Yeah, I just happened upon Caribert in the forest, that would be a sorry that would be a sorry ending to that quest. Then we have to find him first.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no. Did he?
Oh, he looked in the mirror.
The mirror, it's broken!
But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it.
Yeah. But, okay, so yeah, I definitely think we're somehow back in time prior to when we got to the house.
If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
Okay. I like that door opening every time. Somehow this brings me joy, just opening the door. Those little curtains closing and opening. It's so nice. Okay, now we're back in the little story dome. So I think it would be really interesting if we were in Lumine's memories and Ida turned into an Abyss Herald, and that was the Abyss Herald that was by Lumine's side this entire time, like her go-to man, the blue one that we... Did Dane kill him in the chasm? That one? Or did he get away? I can't remember, but I think that would be interesting as well. But I'm not quite sure. I think that's not where this is going.
It's his scarf. He dropped it.
Oh no, now we won't know which one he is.
Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
I mean, I guess we could find the speaking Hilichurl. That is a differentiator.
Caribert! Caribert! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
He says it like the Forest Rangers are like what are words? Like the utmost supreme evil.
Have you seen a Hilichurl? A Hilichurl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
Man, Forest Rangers have gotten a little bit more, I was gonna say persnickety. A little bit more serious.
I said, have you seen a Hilichurl?
Ida. Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are Hilichurls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same! I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Caribert!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the Forest Rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
Ah, Forest Rangers! Stop it, Ida. Stop. We're the Forest Rangers and I will have to make you. Both sides calm down for now, thanks to your urging.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few Hilichurls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw.
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
There's still hope. That could well have been Caribert.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Oh, come on. It wasn't that... What info? Alright. Yeah, I guess we can just be like, Caribert! Shout to us! You all look the same! I want to see what's under the mask, kind of, but also not really. I think it will break the illusion. Oh, there he is. I saw his name pop up a second ago. I know it's him.
Caribert!
We found him.
Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's time to go back. Caribert?
He's not responding. He's relapsed.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Caribert. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Hold on, something's not right with him. What has that strange power done to him?
Papa?
Caribert.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
What happened? He took off his mask, didn't he?
I see. I understand now.
Wait, did he like implode? I'm so confused about that purple light energy.
Finally, it all makes sense.
Ida? That was a drastic... This was a drastic skip. What happened? Did I faint? I remember Caribert taking his mask off, but then...
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What do you mean, true identity? Ida, are you okay?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us.
Yeah, we must be in Lumine's memories. Or... I don't know. Finally, someone that doesn't call us Traveler. Ida, you a real one.
In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had.
What's the point of that? Ida. Oh, I mean, okay. Fake Ida. What does that mean?
My real name is Clotar.
Clotar. Okay, that means nothing to me. Sure, Ida. I'm confused. Did the purple energy do something to him too?
Clotar Alberic.
Kai's dad? What? Alberic? What?
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same.
Wait. Does that mean Kai is his son? They're related, right? That's what we're getting here? But who's Caribert? Who's Caribert? Kai's brother?
Yeah, I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
I didn't see clearly. What happened to Caribert?
That is no business of yours.
Caribert must be gone.
A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew.
I think Ida or Clotar is is gone off the rails.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Okay, what? These are a lot of familiar words. These are a lot of familiar words in new settings that mean new things. Okay, sure, continue. There's that term again, the loom of fate. You're right about this being from the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Huh? Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension.
Huh? Wait. Okay, wait, what? No, okay, so either Lumine's memories or the twin, we lost all of our memories, right? We woke up recently, but we came here 500 years ago and we don't have any of our memories. What if we were with our sister the whole time? Well, okay. What if we were in Conria the whole time? What? That makes no sense either! Ugh.
And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there.
Yeah, what if we were the villain? Well, I don't know, maybe not a villain, but what if we were the king of the abyss the whole time? Oh, that would be interesting. If our sister was the princess, right? And we were the king? I mean, I guess. And so, because there was someone above our sister, right? That we maybe established that. And then we lost our memories, or someone made us lose our memories. And then Paimon was sent to keep an eye on us so that we couldn't become... We wouldn't regain our memories, and then we couldn't control the abyss or take back our power that we once had. I don't know. That's all very far out, all out there. Okay, let's just continue.
But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
Okay. Yes, that makes sense. I'm with you there.
Why did he just call me?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be Lumine. Yeah. I'm so confused though.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
I'm so confused.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake!
And it was all a dream. I'm so confused. Okay, so yes, we were in Lumine's memories somehow. We obviously have a connection to her that's a mind connection to kind of see into her memories a little bit. But I'm so confused. What happened with Caribert? What happened with Ida / Clothar? Kaya's dad, maybe.
Paimon was worried sick! Traveler?
So the Dane we saw in our memories was Dane with Lumine. Yes, okay.
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order, Alberic. What happened to him? The founder of the Abyss Order? Is that what we got from that inner exchange? It sounded like more we were the founder of the Abyss Order, which, I mean, not we were, but Lumine was, which we already knew. What happened to him?
You mean Clothar Alberic? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things.
After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But wasn't that long after the fall of Conria? I can't tell when the Abyss Order came into play. Because Lumine obviously already had the power of the Abyss before then? Who is Kaya? Is Kaya Caribert? I don't know.
But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him.
Huh. Because it seemed like the weird energy made him a little kooky.
After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again.
Okay, so maybe that was 100 years after the fall of Conria?
Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
Okay, but he's still probably around then, though, if he lost his mind. So is he the king of the Abyss? And Kaya's the prince? And despite that, my sister ultimately sided with him, didn't she? But I don't see her... I don't know, that's so confusing. I don't see her siding with him after that exchange.
You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
So something must have happened.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you. Your words send DAINSLEIF into deep thought.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time.
Okay, but I'm so confused. What does that mean Caribert is the Loom of Fate?
And it seems closely connected to Clothar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him.
Maybe that's not Kaya's dad. Like his uncle? His great well, I don't know. I'm confused.
And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path?
I also wish I could know what she thought about all this. But one thing is clear, this was not a happy memory. Yeah, it was a very sad memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Yes, oh, I almost forgot. There's something I need to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
After some time, you and DAINSLEIF discover what is buried in the field.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
We're done. You can open your eyes now.
A male and female skeleton, buried together.
Oh. What does that mean? Wait, okay, a male and female skeleton buried together. Caribert and the mom?
Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
Okay.
But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think that the bones of the man belong to Clothar Alberich. Oh, not Caribert. So it was the okay, so we're still confused on Caribert. It was the mom, and then Clothar. Man, I already learned his name is Ida, and now it's confusing.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clothar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Perhaps he did. Oh, I don't know what's happening.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think.
Yeah, he was
and to
under
search
the
my
curse.
memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Not again, DAINSLEIF. I have so many. You can't leave now.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
Yeah, DAINSLEIF. It can't just be a yearly lore drop. You gotta. I don't know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
You mean the voice that I heard inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
It was just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
To him. Okay, we have a him. We have a king, maybe? In mind, in the future?
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner. Okay, that brings no answers.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing. I missed you. Okay, we get it. It was kind of weird without you.
Huh?
I don't like this. Oh, I can't do hugs. I can't do hugs. Paimon, this is weird. Aether, this is weird. That's how we end it? That's how we end it? Where's Kaya? Okay. We have a lot of things. So, Caribert, somehow related to Luma Fate, but he took the mask off, and Clotar, he went kind of crazy, but then also got mad at us for not handling the Abyss Order correctly. But he's also the founder of the Abyss Order. But there's a king of the Abyss. That's like the weird Luma Fate, not Luma Fate, defiled statue voice thing. And Clotar somehow found a way to end the immortality curse. But our sister decided to join him after that. Or, but I'm confused. If that was a pivotal moment and she decided to join him after that, this was after Conria fell, so. But he said that she already had something to do with the Abyss Order beforehand. And now we have the Abyss King, whatever. And we saw our sister's memories. So confused. Wow. Let's keep just running in this field with Clotar and the mom's skeleton. Let's just keep running around here until it makes sense. We'll be running around here for ages if we're waiting for it to make sense, because it doesn't, and it probably won't for another year, but that's fine. Let's give a round of applause to the voice actor for, I'm just gonna call him Ida.
It is the last.
I don't know why he needed a fake name, but he was off the charts. I really enjoyed that. He basically made that entire quest. That quest was just him monologuing it out for like 2 hours. So it was pretty great. He did an awesome job with that. Good job to him. That quest was so thought-provoking. I don't think I'll ever get over it, but we're gonna pretend that we didn't do it because my mind will be fixated on it for ages. All right. We're just gonna let that go. Let that go until we have more answers in the future.